there on the discus netting, cage netting. We're over here east of the nest. And that's the playpen area there in the corner, southeast corner. This is the discus area. This is the shot put area. And they probably do hammer throw somewhere around here. I think over in that one, in the playpen. So we got birds going nuts here in the trees. Did he almost get a bird, or did the bird go after him?
No, the bird went after her. That's 01.
It's 01?
Yeah. I don't like them getting down in that netting.
Yeah, I don't either. Okay, we got some.
She's gonna go the other way.
Well, he's causing trouble, so we're gonna go over there now. He's just like Wink, right? Wink goes after the birds, and then he's surprised that the whole family gets mobbed, right? You know, this kid hasn't. It's like not really his fault. His dad is the one who's been irritating everybody. Good morning, Deborah. Morning, Nikki. All right, so I'll say it probably 10 times. Here's where we are with the discus net. We've got 01 there. She's got the birds all riled up, thanks to Dad. There's a crane, the mower. So you guys are gonna go looking for 23?
No, yeah, 23.
All right. So I'm gonna stay here a bit. And then when she takes off and heads back, then throw you in the car and drive closer down toward the nest area. All right, so here's the discus. We're at the east end of the athletic fields. That's Wiles at the west end. You can imagine that you would have athletic fields in the middle of a campus, but here you go. And then you have the new building. There's going to be something on the other end of the new building. I don't know. I thought it was going to be the field hockey field, but that's going to be out of game farm. So whatever. Maybe Sprint football will get their field back there on the west side. So then you have the building, the soccer fields, and then you have this is the shot put area, this is the discus area. They also throw javelin from here, and I think down there in the playpen, the southeast corner, is where they do hammer throw. Pretty sure they do hammer throw here. I'm not sure there's enough room in here for hammer throw. Right. So anyway, she's reaping the benefit of her dad irritating every bird on campus and raiding every nest. So they are giving her a hard time. And we're going to do a little bit of flying. She's chasing a bird. And she's going to head on down. And she's going to go all the way up onto the tree down there. All right, so I think that's where we're headed. You guys are in the car. I'm gonna drive down there and find a parking spot. Yeah, na 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 na. Okay, she's up on the antenna. So they say this is 23. We'll see. I mean 01. We'll double check that here when we park. That truck is always here. We have frequent flyers in these parking spots. I suppose if you get here early enough, you can get your pick. All right. Oh, we got both of them here. What a hoot. Okay. They're both here. Oh my gosh. How can you fit two babies on here? Look at that. Hang on, let me get them up here on the scope. Wow. Look at that. How beautiful is that? No, did you see him on the antenna? Okay, good. Yeah, I got him. All right, bye. Got it. Okay. Be right back. All right, so BOGette. Barry saw them. This is 202 here. Good morning. So, whatever. Good morning, Deborah, Nikki, Fraser baby. Hi, Birdie. Good morning, Noel. Hi, Danny. And good morning, Charlotte. And Deborah. I think I said that already. And Care. Good morning, Care. And let's have you guys on. So we start off down there at the east end, so of the parking lot. So that's facing east. That's wing. That's Stocking Hall. That's Wing Hall, and that's Riley Rob. And anyway, what's what over there? To avoid, for reference for the future. Again, I'm going to rule down there. We'll repeat everything. So I guess I'll say it now. Okay. Anyway, this is a 023. So they were in 01 was there in the Discus cage up on top with all the birds riled up, and she was getting mobbed and all that kind of stuff. Because her dad attacks every bird nest on campus, and so she's paying the price for it. And so is 023. So yeah, at that corner. So there's 4 corners. There's like 3 corners. corner closest to us here is where they throw shot put and javelin, and then the corner where there's the cage. Hello, sweetie, where are you going? Are we going all the way back down there now? Hang on, I gotta make sure my car is locked. Oh, back onto the cage. Alright, I guess we're gonna figure this out again. Make a note on your map where things are, would you? So we're walking past the soccer field. And that's Atkinson over there, which is not projected, it's real. So make a note on your map there. It's a real building. Take your blue pen and outline the building and say Atkinson. It's real. Alright, so we're walking east. Right here we've got javelin and shot put. Then over there we call that the play pan. That's the southeast corner over there, across from Riley Robb. We call that the play pen, and that's where they do hammer throw in that cage over there. And then this is the discus area, and I don't know where she went because it took us a while. There she is, or he. This is 23. So 01 was down here this morning when we first started the stream. So this is the, if you want to call it, the northeast corner of the athletic field. That's Wing Drive over there. And we're looking south to the southeast corner. All right, so discus, playpen, aka hammer throw, shot put, javelin, and back that way. Okay, we got it covered. So I'll try to be consistent in my lingo. So when I say playpen, then you're think hammer throw. All right. So the birds are pretty quiet right now. Interesting enough. When 01 was here, they were not happy. Oh, for a tripod that doesn't have a mind of its own in terms of, it has a set of loose morals. The legs are always coming undone. I'm done reading chat. Here we go. Just remember that usual disclaimer: no birds were injured or unduly sensitized in the making of these videos. Well, hello there. Nice. Beautiful cast. Dude, you got some seriously strong neck muscles, shoulder muscles there already. I think I may wander around the other side there. Just curious where you're gonna go. You're gonna go after the birds, or you're gonna fly down to the playpen. Yes. You're right, Birdie. The ultimate hairball. Alright. We're going to do this for a bit this morning. So I need to, hang on a second. Just to do it. Turn the sound up on my phone. All right, 6 minutes ago. Yeah, so I missed a call, sorry. Oh, good. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm over here. He flew down here to the Discus cage. All the way back down here. Yeah, they're taking turns. All right. Yeah, right, bye. Okay. So she's over on the bike racks. Goofball. There we go. Really, phone? Hang on a second. Oh. He's got quite pretty eyes. He does. Yeah, you do. You're a good looking boy. So I know there's something here for me. Got my name on it. Yeah, it does. I think that's a good enough scab for the event. No, I can't tell diddly poo whether or not it's. Yeah. He doesn't have amber eyes. He's got kind of like hazel eyes. Been a while since we've had blue-eyed chicks. Yeah. Handsome boy. I don't know, you put a lot of money into athletic stuff. guess. Surprised they're using that huge tractor to mow the soccer field. All right, going after them. Stay up there, kid. How far are you gonna go? I think you went all the way down there. All right, kid, where'd you land? As you go through the trees, you went around the corner here and down this way, but it seemed like you landed. I didn't see you pull through all the way down the parking lot. Did you go through the trees and down Tower Road like you did yesterday morning? 101 was getting her prey on the patio. The 23 went up on onto Atkinson yesterday morning through all that melee, and then went flying straight west down Tower Road. Well, you didn't loop around, I don't think. Maybe he's down there again. Hard to tell. I don't hear any birds yakking. They don't tend to be in these trees. They tend to hang out in those trees there at the corner. "23, are you here?" Well, I guess we'll walk down this way and let's check here. Every field needs a cute little announcer's booth. So there's a big crane. Dad took a ride on that yesterday. It was spinning around. He was enjoying the ride. As Ann Barry said, it beats the throne. Not this early here this morning. Surprised they're not working on the building. Banging and clanging and all that stuff. Where did you go, kid? I'm happy to have him down that way, absolutely. I mean, the guys at the construction site have been great, but I'm sure they don't mind not having the kids there underfoot. All right, well. Karel, see if he's back here. Yeah, looks like we got. Did you see him come back this way? He came from down there, skimming down the road. Man, I'm gonna kick his butt. All right, then he went here and then that way? Okay. Okay, thanks. All right, so I guess he came skimming down Tower Road, knee high. And tells the guy from the lavabo that I had nothing to do with it. All right, they're both here. Look at one over there under the Heidi play pin. And then we have another one down there. That's probably a 1. God, get out of my face, you mosquito. So we got, that's 23 over there, I'm guessing. And that's a 1 down there, I'm guessing. All right, so they're both here. Living dangerous. And he's over there on, so 23 is over there on the railing, so heading up in that area. Oh, I'm guessing I went right by her. God, no. Oh, I guess they are doing some work. They're lifting something. I guess they're lifting another truss off the pile. A lot of squalling happening here. I'll show you the one through the tree. They'll be on the move again, I'm sure. I think that's probably 23 over there. Or who knows? There's a chick. Alright, this one's up in the tree now. Looks like they're unstacking a truss over there. We're gonna go down to the ground. Yeah, we'll lose at least 60% of them the first year, and then they do pretty good. I don't think anybody bothers to check after that. Alright, so we got a bouncing baby over there. You gonna ambush your brother? Okay. Yeah. Everybody alright? You checking out brother? Yeah, he's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're just probably having more playtime with these guys than any other chicks that I remember. Of course, my memory's gone, so it doesn't matter. What are you doing, kid? So I think that's 23 there, and I think that's Big Sis there, yep. Goofballs. Definitely have some playtime with these kids. Enjoy it while it lasts. I mean, I hope they do great. I hope they survive. That'd be nice for a change. And I'm very happy that they're not in the construction site. Yes, and I do love it when they hop straight up. Oh, there we go. Get it. Got it. All right. Good job. No one likes to toss big things around. Like she does. She's a bouncing girl. Just back out a little bit here. That's a photo, isn't it? Isn't that a beautiful sight? What are you doing over there? Yeah, I wonder if these guys do this in the wild. They bounce around like this, having a good time. I suppose. You gonna ambush your. There you go. All right. Play ambush. What are you guys doing back there? Are you getting into trouble back there behind that tree? Hang on. I gotta spin this thing around a little bit so I can actually stand comfortably. I'm gonna have to stick Uncle Keys on you guys if you're being naughty back there. What are you doing? On. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Toss. Hey, toss it again. No bark or mulch was harmed in the making of these videos. Come on, you can do it. Where'd you come from? Well, that looks pretty spectacular. Morning. Well, I think they do see him. They were playing all the time over in the construction site. They said they were enjoying it, but they were also stressed a little bit. Making sure that they were careful with these guys. What are they doing? What are we doing? You're gonna ambush your brother? There you go. Totally adorable. Gonna come around again. Here we go. What's going on? What's going on? What are you doing? You are like kitties. What's on the tree? When in doubt, throw mulch. Throw bark. All right, so quick recap. They both took turns over at the Discus and net, Discus cage, and now they're over here on Fernal Lawn having the best time playing together. We're over by the little maple tree near the generators here by Emerson. So they're basically like right there. You can imagine that in the blurry, Mr. Blurry Finger pointing it out to you. All right. We're gonna nestle down now. Gonna take a little nip nap. We're tired. We're gonna ambush. God, they love playing ambush. Hang on a second. Okay. We're gonna go with that. Focus. Straighten the tree up. There you go. That's a great. They're definitely siblings. And I'm not seeing mom or dad yet this morning. Maybe the ladies have seen them. I don't know. Where are you going? Good time this morning. So they both were over there, and O1 was getting the songbirds all worked up in the trees again over there at the corner by Wing Drive, at the end of the parking lot, and getting mobbed. And she flew down here, came to the bike racks, according to the ladies, and then 23 went down there, and well, I can't remember what the order of things were, but they were together on the little synchrotron building antenna. And then I guess that's right. So that's when 01 flew down this way. They met together on the synchrotron antenna, and then 01 went over to the bike racks, and 23 took his turn at the Discus net. Fewer birds. He did make a sweep through the trees, and then according to the young man who's running the stop sign there on Tower Road, he came sweeping down like I thought he might, straight west down Tower Road, about 1.5 feet off the ground the whole way, and then spun up into a tree in front of Rice, and then came over here. So when I got down here, 01 was still on the bike racks, and 23 was under the Heidi play pine, and then he went over to the generators, and then he hopped down here, and his sister walked across from the bike racks and joined him, and so they've been playing here since then. So not a fan of knee-high flying. That's the second day now that 23 has skimmed down Tower Road, not just across it, but actually down the length of it, or down a good stretch of it. In this case, this morning he went all the way from east of Atkinson all the way down to Rice, just skimming low over Tower Road. So that's like no bueno. That's Big Sis there, and there's 23 over there. Oh, Nikki's paying attention. There you go. Awesome. All right, and there's a little guy over there. I think they're going to be, they got 10 and 11. 9 is up. At least. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I think maybe the north half of 9 is up. Maybe all of it 9, I don't know, I have to take a look later on. But they're pulling up a truss, getting it off the stack. It's amazing how much they can do on a building with not a big crew. All right, there's your brother peeking out. There's sister on the left, there's brother there. Where'd you go, bro? And he's over onto the bike rack. I think sister's gonna take off, and she just wants to play. I only want to play. So she. You're gonna take off too. All right. Brother on the left, sister on the right. I'm just talking to myself. Back there behind that little thing again. I don't know what it is about that area. All right. I'm gonna go down this way. Oh. Uh-oh. Aborted. Not enough room. He says, sorry, sis. All right. Yeah. That's a good show. Yeah, I think that's sis on the right side. I think that's brother, and I think that's sis. There we go. Down we go. Yes, the world's all bent. That bike rack is crooked, by the way. What are you doing, sis? All right, good job. Excellent work. Feel free. Oh my gosh, cute. 2 sets of eyebrows. Everybody that walks by takes a photograph of them. Why not, right? Discus managed to get up on there pretty good. Alright. So far they're not squalling because we don't have mom or dad anywhere nearby. Uh, 23 is in front. 01 is in back. And don't know if anybody's had breakfast yet. Mom or dad will show up pretty soon and they'll start squalling, and then we'll see where they get their pre-drop. And in the meantime, they have a little bit of cleaning up to do. Alright, you guys hang out with them for a bit. I'll do a quick check on the construction site. All right. I'm gonna wander down here a bit.
Yeah, well, I heard it. Yeah. Oh, we got to go. We got Mama.
Hey, you're right in my way. Oh, that's a spectacular view of these two. So where's Mom? Oh, she's down that way? Got it. Down toward Plant's Eye.
So if ready to go down, it's very quiet. We didn't even see people.
Absolutely love. They're like kitty cats.
Busy, and then nap.
Yeah. Here comes Mom. She's got prey. And she's coming up into T2. Good job. Good job, little one. Good job, little one. Here comes Big Sis. She's gonna fly up higher. Yeah, oh, one's up there. 23's there. Is she gonna get up there to Mom?
Got it.
All right, Mom just took off. 23 got. Oh, one got it. 23 down below. Come on, little one. You can get it. He's tiny. He's just tiny. Here goes Mom. Bye-bye. Go after her. Oh, 23. God, he is small. He's a little guy.
He's not E3 size. Oh, boy, you didn't get it.
Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I know. know, yell at me if you want. It's fine. Go up to your sister. Mob your sister, please. Does she have prey or no? Well, that's funny because I thought Mom brought prey in.
Dad.
Or Dad, whoever. Somebody. Or maybe they're. Yeah, she's got food.
Oh, two got up there.
No. What? Come on.
Get a better angle. The edges made it pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, one got it.
That's the one you got depth, right?
Okay, I want to show my little guy. I don't care. All right, there's 23. So what are you yelling at? Oh, one, what are you yelling about? You got the prey.
Sorry, I thought that was Mom.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it was Mom or Wink. Right, good job. So one up there got some little thing. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so little guy's there. And 01 is up there.
That's fast right there.
That's where he landed. He got all the way up from the bike racks up to there, and she went over there to that branch, and then she laddered up to there to get the prey. And there he goes. Up into T4. We're all in the line here. I'm not going to sit there and deal with some phantom guy from the last row looking over the shoulder. You guys can feel free to move in line down here. Okay, get up there, get up there, get up there. Good job. All right, sister's mantling, whatever that little teeny tiny bird. All right. Yes. I don't know what Wing's thinking. That's like a little tiny, teeny tiny bird. It doesn't matter. Well, there's not much for him to snipe up there. It's not like it's a pigeon or a squirrel.
Oh, everybody's right there.
Yeah, they just got a teeny tiny prey drop from Dad.
Oh, I
So-
see somebody pulling.
Yeah, so sister got it on the right side, and
Yeah. Brother's miffed.
he came first, but he got down low, and then his sister got onto the branch over there and laddered up and got the prey, and then he had to fly over this way and then back up to get high enough
Ugh,
to get up there. He's
it's
not.
fascinating how much learning has to go on.
Yeah, and in this case, like gaining of elevation in a very short distance, like from over there. So she did a better job of it, even though he made the move first. So there's not
So,
much up there. To be
When the
honest.
prey drop, they just actually leave it on the branch, like they'll
Yeah, like
they'll
in this.
balance it there.
Exactly. Or like on a building or something like that. But in the wild, yes, it would be a branch, or a ledge somewhere on a cliff, or what have you.
And at the stage you're picking up that they could hurt dad or mom without a hold of them. So
Yeah,
it's kind of like, here you go. You're
it's not just toss it in there and hope somebody catches it.
Well, sometimes we've seen
That too.
we've seen some where the kids will mob. Like a few years ago, there was up toward the research farm there. There was a dad came in and landed into a tree, and the sister and the big sis, she came in there and like slammed him, just slammed him. He had barely even landed. She just grabbed that thing and he was like out of there, man.
I'm out of here. That's when it's handy to say, sorry, Dad, I couldn't stop. I had to learn how to do that.
Exactly. No brakes. Where are the brakes?
I figured everybody must be somewhere close because you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like the Robins. We always try to use the Robins are playing at it. We're like the Robins. They're playing at it.
Very good.
You know, and when you're not here, I wonder where they've gone. Everyone's wrong without you, so.
Yeah. Well, we're not here all day. We have jobs.
Oh, this could be wonderful. Have a lovely day.
You too.
I'll
Thank
do
you.
the hot one.
All right. Nice seeing you. All right. There's not going to be much left of that one. Oh yeah, both of these guys are going to be birders. And that may be it. That's all she wrote. I'm sure Mom will Dad'll bring something substantial.
That was a snack.
That was a snack. That was a little.
At this point, that was a snack.
That was a little. Get the juices going. Yeah. All right, there, buddy. Put in your order. I'm not. I won't be surprised if either of them catch a bird very soon.
Yeah, they said they seem to be holding it on lunch.
Yeah. Birds seem to be their thing right now. So the young flag guy said that 23 flew all the way down Tower Road, like knee height and stuff, when he was coming down from the cage. Yeah, is there anything left there, buddy? Scraps. Yeah. Yeah, from Atkinson. Yeah. Same thing. He came down and landed in a tree in front of Rice, and then came over here to you guys. Because when he went around the corner, I didn't see him go down the parking lot. He just like went. I thought maybe getting into a tree, but he wasn't there, and I thought, oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's going down Tower
Yeah.
Road.
Yeah. Came down right across over everything.
Yeah, I guess he came
The
down
far
Tower Road
tree.
and landed in the tree there by Rice, and then worked his way over to here.
Over there,
Yeah,
and then over here.
yeah. I guess in some ways that's actually probably safer than crossing the road from one blind spot to another blind spot. At least when he's flying down,
Yeah.
you know, he's whatever. Who knows? You just gotta be careful, little guy.
What's this? It's a same maneuver. What are you doing?
So for those of you who are interested, if any of you, they've got 2 half trusses up. They got 9 and 10. The north halves up. So instead of completing 9 and then moving on to 10, they've got a partial 9 and a partial 10, and they've got them tied together with cross members. So I don't know if they're going to go to a partial 11, do it that way, or if they're going to now fill out 9 and 10, or if they're going to stop and do something else. At some point they're gonna need
I noticed
to.
they put up a set of stairs over there yesterday.
Yeah, the scaffolding, the purple
Yeah.
stuff. Yep. That's what I was saying last evening. So sometimes they have to stop and do stuff. I mean, they can't close the building up for a long time, even the end of the building, because they have so much work to do on the inside. My guess is that the boxing end of the building on the west end is going to be like one of the last things that gets done, because they'll need to have all sorts of equipment moving in and out to do finish the field, because right now the field is just basically packed rock. All right, well, what's this tree gonna go? I think Sis wants to go somewhere. All right, well, they're sitting up there together on their branch in T2. And there we go. And he's decided that he's going to play. Huh? Okay. I didn't know he was around. Yeah, there's a little. Yeah. Well, let me see what time it is. No, it's not bad. So that's 23 there on the ground. Sister's tucked up against a little branch. And now she's going down. There's sister and there's brother. Back to playtime. Looks like 01 may be doing the she's umbrella in the corner. Yep, she is. There we go. Hello, gorgeous. Barry. 01 is spread out on the ground. Go up there.
So I had, a few years ago, I had one of these.
Yeah.
And it's about disintegrated
Mm-hmm.
on my, so now I'm going to refresh it.
Yeah, another one. Yeah. The new floofy. Brother's up on the bike rack watching, looking down at her. Wondering what that's all about. That was very nice. So she's practicing mombrella-ing. Practicing mantling her babies. Just remember lady doing that so much. Yep. They're pretty quiet this morning. You're fine. Some serious playtime here. All right, well. Very nice time this morning. These kids. Excuse me. You're fine. Not a problem. All right. Put the legs of my scope down. Up. What are you doing? What are you doing, phone? Are you tired? You need a break? Yeah, biker chicks. Yeah, totally. Total biker chicks. these guys a few more minutes. Seem to be very happy. So I'm sure 23 will get something to eat later on. Not starving. One's got to get closer to brother. Yeah, I think I agree. This is a great year for chick antics. Probably the best year ever, actually. All right, you guys, well, you have a good morning, and we will check in on them again. Let you know one way or another. So, pretty quiet here this morning. Hope it stays that way. Hope these guys stay safe. You guys have a good day, and we'll see ya.